Hi guys, it's Sierra. Long time no see. I am back with another video. This is going to be a quick little what I've been reading so far, what I'm reading right now, and what my TBR is going to be for the month of March. I've been trying to focus in a little bit more on my reading, like per day, trying to get like an hour in. Still getting used to it, just because I do so many other things. So I'm working on like my habits and keeping track of my time. So yeah, I just love reading, and I just thought this was a fun little video to a follow-up from my other video of the books that I read in 2023. So these are the books that I read since the end of 2023, all in 2024. So, first things first, this isn't in order. Call of the Wild by Jack London. I was obsessed with this book in my like childhood, and I always read like the abridged version, so I was like curious to see if I'd like it if I read like the actual like author's version, and I like it. It's a pretty quick read. I would recommend it. I don't know, I had a big obsession with dog books. Like I still have all like, I think it's like James C. Cameron, his like A Dog's Purpose books. So yeah, I've always been into like dog books. Was always obsessed with getting a dog. Anyway, so yeah, that was like one of the first ones I finished. You Are a Badass at Making Money. I'm pretty sure I finished it. I recommend it. I think it's good because it also has like examples of other people who've used the same methods. It has little exercises that you can do, so it's definitely worth a read. The next thing I have is Brave New World by Aldoux. I don't know how to pronounce it. Huxley. I really like this book. It was not what I expected because I'd seen it forever. I'd seen it in other people's libraries, and I just thought it was a very interesting take, and I really liked the ending. No spoilers, but I thought it was done pretty well. I would definitely recommend it, especially in our times right now. So I haven't read many. I have 2 online books that I finished over holiday. The first was, where is it? I'm just gonna put it like right here or something. It's What's in God's Name. I had seen the TV show beforehand, and then I like looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know this. It was based on a book. I love the TV show, so good. And then I read the book over a holiday to Chicago last November or December. Yeah. And it's so funny. A really short read. I read it like maybe over the course of 2 or 3 days, but so freaking good. So funny. Absolutely good read. And then the next one that I have is Crying in H Mart. I'd seen this book all over TikTok, and I was interested in it. I don't know why, I just thought it looks cool. I absolutely adored it. It kind of had a lot of, I like how, I know it's like semi-autobiographical, don't quote me on that, but I just thought it was such a good representation of motherhood and like girlhood together are, and like how like mother-daughter relationships are. I really enjoyed it in that way. I recently had an experience with like someone who had cancer, so it was kind of like also comforting in that way. So I thought it was just a great book. Somewhat like fresh. I'm still like learning good writing kind of thing, but I enjoyed it. So, but right now, those are all the books that I read. Right now I'm reading Love 101. I got this at the thrift bookstore. It's by Peter McWilliams. I feel like it's one of those like random like self-help books that like someone wrote. Of course, like I could really just be speaking out my butt, but because I've never heard of him before. I've never seen that book before. But it has some good points. They're like quick chapters, and it's good. I like it. It's all about like self-esteem, self-acceptance, like what love looks like with yourself. So it's kind of like a precursor, because I also did get Bell Hooks books to read. I bought so many books, so if you want a full library tour, just let me know. But it's a good precursor on just like your relationship with yourself, and I liked it. But at the current moment, so I kind of read that like off and on, like a chapter or two, like every so often. But right now I'm reading Wuthering by Brontë. And I'm super confused by the first 5 chapters. I literally was like, okay, I don't understand I kind of barely understand the characters and things. So I looked on SparkNotes or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, it was meant to be confusing. Whatever that means. So, yeah, like third of the way done with it, so I like it. And then that's what I'm reading right now. My TBR is kind of short, but every Valentine's Day I watch the To All the Boys I've Loved Before movies. I absolutely adore them. I look forward to it every year, and I have the first book only. I've been looking for the second and third. So I'm going to be reading these next, and then after that, I don't know. There's so many books. I always like to like go between like self-help, like money, relationships, fiction. I change my like TBR and like the line of books that I have a lot. It just changes with my mood. So yeah, so many books to read. I finally have gotten to the point where I was like, I went to the bookstore and I was like, okay, I'm too indecisive. I think my heart and my head have finally come together and said like, okay, you know that you have a lot of books to read, you don't need more. So I'm glad that we're on the same page about that. So yeah, I'm not buying any more books. I said I wasn't, and then I kind of like bought a couple, and I was like, but now I'm just like, okay, now I really want to focus on the reading, not the buying. So yeah, that's just a quick little video. I am reading some dailies that I'll put on the screen, like right here. It's like 5 or 6 that I need to catch up on, because I haven't been super diligent on it. But you know, it's almost a quarter of the year gone already, it being March now. Isn't that crazy? Life just passes you by, and I say that all the time, but it really does. Anyway, so that was my quick little video. I'll be updating more, I guess. I'm posting a video today, and then I'll be working on this one, so maybe we'll see some more videos. No promises. So yeah, that was it. Everything will be linked below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.